right, what's poppin', everybody? It's your boy Armand, and we are back with another video. Okay, so get in here, okay? Because we gotta get into some things now, child. The plot has thickened. All right. So as you guys know, if you guys have been keeping up, Tory Lanez was recently in violation of his protective order against Megan Thee Stallion, since he was arrested today in court, but then he was released on $350,000 bond or bail, however it goes. But anyway, he was released. All right. But there was some other information that came out in court today, and it was said that apparently, there was an eyewitness who saw. Now, I don't know where they got this eyewitness from, but apparently there was an eyewitness that seen two men and a lady beating up Megan Thee Stallion. And then there was a gunshot that went bang, bang. They saw the flicker of the blicker. They saw the blick, blick, go click, click, boom, bang. And the brightness from the light was closest to the woman, alleging that Kelsey shot Megan Thee Stallion. Let's get into what was said.
Two extremely interesting facts that came out about the Tory Lanez case. First, the police have admitted into evidence, they've testified that the other woman who was involved here, they tested her hand for gunpowder shot residue, and she had gunpowder residue on it, suggesting she may have been the shooter. Number two, there was an eyewitness, somebody just like a third party who saw this whole thing, and he said, I saw two men and another woman beating on Meg. As for who pulled the trigger, he said, I don't know, but I did see the muzzle flash go off, and the other woman was the one closest to the muzzle flash.
Wow. Wow. I don't know who this eyewitness is or where they were spotted from, but this is some tea. I don't even know where my thoughts are all over the place. Okay, so first thing what we know is that there was gunpowder residue on Kelsey's hand. And now they're saying there's an eyewitness that seen the gun muzzle go off, and it was closest to Kelsey. Did Kelsey shoot Megan Thee Stallion over Tory Lanez? That would be the fool if Kelsey shot Megan Thee Stallion over Tory Lanez, because Kelsey is having a baby, and Kelsey has been very adamant in saying that she didn't shoot her. Megan Thee Stallion herself said that Kelsey did not shoot her. Megan Thee Stallion said this. She said that Tory Lanez shot her. This is going to be some tea. Now, the other part is a lot of people have been asking about where's the security guard? What happened with the security guard? Could the security guard be the other man? I don't know. I don't think a big security guard, Tory Lanez and Kelsey all beating up Megan Thee Stallion. Well, here's the thing. And I'm not even trying to be facetious or funny. I like Megan Thee Stallion, but she's a big girl. And I'm sure maybe she's off the Douce, the Dolce, the Hennessy, or the Brown Lane, or whatever you mean. She probably was on another level. You know what I mean? She probably was full-fledged, pissed off. Okay? And so who knows what it was given in that car and what they were, I'm sure they all, regret that night, because that is a mess. However, it makes me think, what was the second man trying to do? What kind of brawl was it? What were they fighting over? I cannot wait till this comes out, because the tea is going to come out. Everybody's going to have to hit the witness stand. Everybody's going to have to testify. Hell, I need to be in the damn in the courtroom at this point, because this might possibly be the most interesting case of all time. Once we find out who the shooter is and what exactly what was being shot for, and what was the reason, and who exactly did it. And it took three of y'all to beat up Megan Thee Stallion. But see, what makes it so crazy is Megan Thee Stallion is very adamant about saying it was Tory Lanez. Tory Lanez was the one arrested. So that's the part that's confusing to me. Kelsey is walking like a free woman. She's not saying anything, but she's saying that she didn't do it. Megan Thee Stallion also said that she didn't do it. But there's a lot of signs that's been pointing towards towards Kelsey. Maybe perhaps Kelsey was trying to take the gun out of Tory Lanez hand, and boom, it went off, and she got the residue on him. But they're saying that Tory Lanez didn't have the residue on him. I don't know, child. This is just a mess. I don't know what to think. I don't know who to believe. But yeah, girl, that's some tea. So they're saying that Megan Thee Stallion was jumped by three people: Kelsey, Tory Lanez, and the security guard. So it's up for grabs. I'll keep you guys posted on what's going on. Let me know what you guys think in the comments. Do you think that Kelsey shot Megan Thee Stallion? Here's my thing. Is it ever that serious over some dick to go and shoot your best friend? Like, I'm trying to think, at what point would there ever be some penile that's that serious for me to go and, shoot? You know what I'm saying? And Tory Lanez, for you, would it be that serious for you to risk your whole career to go and shoot Megan Thee Stallion? But Megan Thee Stallion, for you, is it worth your whole career to come up here and lie and say that Tory Lanez did it? Now, Tory Lanez feels that he has some very hardcore evidence that he did not, in fact, shoot Megan Thee Stallion. However, Tory Lanez can't keep his mouth shut on the internet in order to stay out of jail so that he doesn't keep violating the protective order. He keeps antagonizing this girl, and she's not saying anything. You know what I mean? And so, however this case comes out, people's careers will definitely be affected, because I can't imagine, obviously, Tory Lanez, if he's guilty, he's going down, for a long time. But what happens if Tory Lanez didn't shoot Megan Thee Stallion? That's the biggest thing. What happens then? And a lot of people don't believe Megan Thee Stallion. Here's the thing. I don't think it's so much that people don't believe that Megan Thee Stallion was shot. I mean, there isn't that idea that people don't believe that she shot, but I think people more so don't believe it's it was Tory Lanez, and people, because they feel like Megan Thee Stallion really doesn't know who did it. That's what I think. I think that people don't really believe that Megan Thee Stallion knows exactly who shot the gun, and she's just pointing the blame on Tory Lanez, and then all the conspiracies kind of happen. And now, as these different things come out, I don't know if I believe that she knows who shot her. You know what I mean? Because she did say that she was walking away and she was shot from behind. She never gave any specifics on how the gun came out. She just said, a nigga shot me. You know what I'm saying? So this is very, very interesting. And here's the thing. Megan Thee Stallion's career propelled after this. She's got so many endorsements, so many looks, and so many opportunities, Grammys, all kind of stuff after this. So this will be very interesting to see what will happen if, in fact, Tory Lanez did not shoot Megan Thee Stallion. Now, if he didn't do it, I think that that can tarnish Megan Thee Stallion. However, there needs to be a shooter. Now, if Kelsey did it, I still think that Megan Thee Stallion will be, her image would be tarnished a little bit, but she could get over it, because it could just be a mistake, and she could say, you know what, I thought it was Tory Lanez, I made a mistake, but it was really Kelsey. You know what I mean? But if it was nobody had shot her, and she just lied, then it's over for Megan Thee Stallion. I don't know. I'm just rambling, but at the same time, I don't even know, because I'm thinking, if them people, if it's anybody else other than Tory Lanez, it's over for Megan Thee Stallion, because she literally said that Kelsey did not shoot her. She said it was this nigga Tory Lanez. So people are going to drag Megan Thee Stallion, and they are going to say that she tried to take down a black man. And what's so interesting is that so many people in the industry behind the scenes secretly know what's going on, because at one point, Tory Lanez was slightly being blackballed by industry and by, the guys in the industry. They weren't really fooling with him. And slowly but surely, he started regaining friendships and connections again. Like, people started fooling with Tory Lanez. So I don't know if Tory Lanez knows something, or not Tory Lanez knows something. I don't know if he's telling industry people what's actually going on. As a matter of fact, I do believe he's telling people what's going on. Hell, he's telling academics what's going on. They're doing a lot of gossiping behind the scenes. So in the narrative out there, I can tell you this right now, is that Megan Thee Stallion don't know who shot her, and it definitely wasn't Tory Lanez. And if anything, it was Kelsey. But the whole thing is, it was with Tory Lanez's gun. That's what I feel like is happening. I feel like a lot of people don't believe Megan Thee Stallion, and it's gonna be really interesting to see how she's going to prove that Tory Lanez shot her, because everything keeps leading towards Kelsey, who in fact, again, Megan Thee Stallion said did not shoot her. So these are my thoughts on that, child. It is a mess. I am really interested in this case because it's a lot going on with that. And it's just so interesting that Megan Thee Stallion and Kelsey are no longer speaking. I get it. You know, they were both sleeping with the same man. That was real dirty. You don't do that. But at the same time, you know, if the nigga shot you, I don't know, child. This is just crazy because I feel like they should be sticking together like the man pulled the gun out. You know what I'm saying? Like, let's get over that. You know, she should have at least said, I mean, she did kind of stick up for Kelsey now, but after they stopped fooling with each other. But Megan Thee Stallion was definitely in the wrong. You definitely slept with your friend's man. So that was wrong. But at the same time, yeah, child, I don't know. This is just a hot mess. Let me know what y'all think in the comments, child. Do y'all think that Kelsey shot Megan Thee Stallion? Or do you think that it was Tory Lanez? Or do you think the security guard did it? Who shot Meg? Who shot Meg? Who did it? Because at this point, I don't know. Is Meg lying? What happens if Megan Thee Stallion is lying? What happens? Because we all know what happens if Tory Lanez is lying. He just goes to jail and his career is over. But the way he's carrying himself is like, you know, I didn't do it. And the truth will soon come out. And Kelsey is blatantly saying, I didn't do it. Everybody's saying that they didn't do it. And Megan Thee Stallion said, you did it. So clearly somebody is lying. But who's lying? And why lie? This is a hell of a lie. Like, whoever this liar is, it should be over for them, because, I mean, you are really bald-faced, straight lying to the people. You're lying. Whoever this liar is, I mean, like, you've been lying straight for 2 years. Damn, 2 years flew by fast. But yeah, ciao. All right, let me know what you guys think in the comments. Make sure you guys like the video, subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you guys in the next one, okay? Peace out.